thought I'd do a very brief, I haven't done one of these videos for a while actually, and I tend to find if I don't get around to doing them, they'll slip under the radar. I'm not saying they're going to be immensely exciting videos, but just give a quick roundup really of the recent games that I've bought, and not necessarily all new releases, but most of them recent releases, and of course most of them haven't even been taken out of the wrapper yet, but that's nothing new for me, is it? I'm not going to do any gameplay on these, so it was just a quick round robin of what I've bought recently. I suppose really take me a bit away from the recent creation of the driving rig. I have got another life in gaming outside of driving stuff, and yeah, there's a lot more gameplay to be shown on that, but that will come in future stuff. Just very quickly actually, I've had a couple of videos that I've been meaning to get around to actually filming and do some editing on some real good retro stuff. Got some real good videos coming up, guys. I know most of the stuff's been about other things and not retro gaming. I've got a hell of a lot of stuff to show you, so we will get back to that and return back to normal videos fairly soon-ish, or certainly within the next 12 months. Okay, I'm joking obviously, but you know what I mean. I've got a lot of retro stuff to go through. I've bought some recent, well I say recent, they're not so much recent now, they're actually over 6 months ago, some of them, but I've got some good stuff to show you, so we'll come to that hopefully in the not too distant future. But in the meantime, a recent get. So what have I bought recently? Now this is in essence current gen stuff. I haven't played much on the PlayStation 4. Haven't had time, and to be honest, the games that I've got for the PlayStation 4 haven't really warranted me putting any sort of gaming time into it. And in essence, I suppose the Xbox One has been the same. The only game that I've actually got on the Xbox One that I'm playing is Forza, especially with the driving rig, but you know, I won't go back into that and bore you. But PlayStation 4, I recently picked up second hand these were, and I waited till they got to a price that I thought, you know what, even if they're dog shit, it doesn't really matter at the price I bought them for. Infamous Second Son on the PlayStation 4, supposed to be absolutely fantastic apparently. Gotta be honest, I played Infamous 2 recently actually on the PlayStation 3, wasn't overly impressed with it. I thought it was okay, and this is supposed to be much of the same but looks prettier. Well, that cost me 25 quid. So I thought that was a bargain really, because it's still going for about £40 now, so that's a game I've got to have a blast off. Now, a game I actually did put into my PlayStation 4 the other night, but I didn't actually get to the point of playing it. Someone else came up and I got sidetracked, but I've got to play this. I'm on the verge of playing it. I'm nearly there, and that is Metal Gear Solid 5. This has had a bit of a slating as regards to the fact it's really a bit of a demo. You're being charged for a demo, and there is gameplay to it, but apparently it's only a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours. Again, I actually picked this up, it was for under £20, and I thought, again, you know, for 20 quid I'll give it a punt. I do like the Metal Gear series of games, gotta be honest, you know, from the early PlayStation games through to PlayStation 2 and obviously PlayStation 3 and now PlayStation 4. So yeah, I'm going to give that a bash. Hopefully that will be good to play for the time that I play. And actually strangely enough, if there's only, I don't know, 2 to 3 hours of gameplay on that will suit me fine, because actually to find 2 to 3 hours of gaming time is a struggle for me, so perhaps it suits me down to the ground. Wii U, I bought not too long ago, New Super Luigi U. Now this game's been out for some time. It was on special offer with Game. It was probably about 2 months ago, 3 months ago, and it was being sold for £20. I thought, bargain, 20 quid, I'll have it. So I had it. I haven't put it into the console yet, haven't played it, but I will give that a bash. But certainly for £20, I mean, it's supposed to be a fantastic game. And the original Mario Brothers version of this, where this is taken from, this sort of remixed version in essence of the Mario version of the game, it was fantastic. So I'm expecting the same and more from this. A game I can't even remember this came out. It came out this year. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Now I have played this. I have given this some time. I think I need to give it a bit more time. Got to be honest, wasn't overly impressed with it. I never really got into the Donkey Kong Country games on the Super Nintendo. I think they came at the point of time in the Nintendo sort of release calendar when I was starting to sort of coming away a bit from gaming. I was more interested in going out on the piss, but I never really got into the game. And to be honest, I've found the Wii U version, and whilst it looks, I keep using this term all the time, but it looks absolutely fantastic. I think it's quite awkward to play. It's quite a cumbersome control method, in my opinion. There's a lot of buttons to press to do different actions and functions, and I find it a bit cumbersome. But I do need to put some time back into that, and I will do. Now, of course, there is another release coming up for the Wii U. Can't wait for this. Mario Kart 8. It's due in a couple of weeks. I've put the pre-order in. I think I will do a full video on that as regards to just dedication to that gameplay, my comments and views on the game. So that'll be coming up in a couple of weeks. Sticking with Nintendo. Again, this came out, I don't know, about a month ago. I actually picked it up last week. I thought, sod it, I'll get it. And that's Mario Golf World Tour for the 3DS. Again, still sealed, haven't put it in. I'll get round to giving it a blast. Wolfenstein: The New Order. First person shooter. Looks great, looks like it's got some real nice atmosphere to it. I'm really looking forward to playing this, and as you'll notice, it is on the PC format there. Could have got it on the PlayStation 4 or the Xbox One. But as with most PC titles, this was so much cheaper, and actually Game as well were doing a deal at the time. They were knocking £5 off the pre-order price. This cost me, I think the full price on the game was 27 quid, and I got it for 22. Bargain for 22 quid. Again, same kind of thing. If it's a piece of shit, it's only 22 quid. But I'm actually really looking forward to playing that. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I will speak to you again soon. Oh, just quickly before I go, actually, there's going to be a special guest that's actually going to have his own video in the near future. Certainly one individual that I know knows about the special guest that is making an appearance on my channel. Yeah, I won't say anything more, but he'll be on a video soon, so keep your eyes out for that one as well.